checked in and arrived. I am staying at the Queensgate Hotel in South Kensington. Little room tour. This hotel is beautiful, by the way. We are heading to Kensington Garden. That's where I want to go. I also have this strap for my phone because I've heard that phones have been getting snatched here. It's currently almost 8 and I am almost back to the hotel. This afternoon, I don't want to say it was a waste. It was kind of just like a getting my bearings type of day. I feel like whenever you are, oh, I'm in some back alley. Anyway, I feel like anytime that you are in a new country, it's kind of just like learning the roads, the transportation system. I also am coming off of a 24-hour travel day, so definitely have some brain fog. Good morning. It is my first full day in London. I am currently walking to the tube so I can get to Paddington Station. We are doing a day trip out to Bath. It's more famously known as the place where the Roman baths are, but it is also where a few of the scenes were filmed for the Netflix show Bridgerton. To the Holborn Museum, which I'm pretty sure this also appears in the Netflix show Bridgerton. I want to say that this is Lady Danbury's estate. I could be wrong. The paintings are magnificent. I am literally in awe. So this is all part of like a private collection by William Holborn, I think is his name, and now it's all on exhibition at the Holborn Museum, as well as some other temporary galleries that they do. These paintings were done in the like 16s to 1700s. So the bath is actually fed by hot spring water. It says that over 1 million liters each day rise to fill the bath down there, and it's about 46 degrees Celsius, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. You can actually taste the water.
Can we catch some in there and drink some?
Oh, it's warm.
It's pretty good.
Oh, that makes you want to gag. No, like it smells funky. You can like smell the spring water. It smells gross. When you really think about it, it's really crazy because all of this stuff was like built thousands of years ago and it's still standing. And like walking the same concrete paths that people from thousands of years ago were walking, and there were people literally like bathing and swimming in here. Finally found my name. Good morning from Notting Hill Gate. I was up super early this morning because I'm still not fully adjusted. I think I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning and I've been up since. But I went on a little 2-mile shakeout run to Buckingham Palace from my hotel. Got back to the hotel afterwards, ate some breakfast really quickly, got ready, and now we're here. Because tomorrow is marathon day, I'm having a pretty chill day. Still want to get out and do some sightseeing, but my plan is to be back at the hotel probably by like 2, maybe the latest is 3. Okay, we made it to like the clothing section. Okay, it's exactly what I needed because my hands are so cold. Oh god, that's probably the best hot chocolate I've ever had. Even now, I'm kind of just like walking past all of the vendors because I already saw like all of them coming this way, and I know exactly what I want. And it's a map from that shop, so we're heading back there. I might stop by at this other vendor. She had this like antique silverware set, and the handles were made with mother of pearl, and it was circa like 1900s. So considering going back to her booth as well.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day, whispering.
The Sir John Soanes Museum is very interesting. Highly recommend going. It's completely free. I do recommend getting there before 10. Like I got there 5 before 10 and there was already a queue, and I probably waited in the queue for about like 20 minutes, but there was an even longer line behind me. But I probably walked around there for like 30-40 minutes ish. So highly recommend going. I think it's just very cool to see all the different things that he has going on in there. But good morning. Today is the day after the London Marathon. So yesterday I ran the marathon. I didn't really vlog on this camera, but I did take lots of videos on my phone and posted those to like my TikTok and social media. I'm glad I didn't bring this camera and like decided to vlog pieces of the marathon. It just kind of allowed me to take it all in and not be so distracted. And I did already have a lot of stuff like on me in my running vest, so I don't know, I was just trying to like be mindful of how much crap I had with me. But it was so much fun. Vibes were so high. London absolutely showed up and showed out, and surprisingly, for coming 100 miles under my training plan, I was very nervous going into it. I was like, okay, my main goal is to just finish, and I did. I felt absolutely amazing up until mile 20. Once I hit like 19, I could kind of feel myself already like going down. Not necessarily bogging, but like mentally going downhill. And then I hit mile 20 and I started to cry because I was just so over it. I wanted to be done. And then I was like, okay, it's just 6 more miles. I can do 6 miles. And I was doing great. You know, I was going very slow for those last 6 miles, but I was moving, I was running. And then at around mile 23 is when the pain really started to hit in. I knew that I could finish. I just had 3 more miles to go, and I had the willpower, everything in me. My fueling was absolutely amazing. My hydration, all of those things went really well. It had nothing to do with like how I was feeling or like bonking, but it was just pain. Like every step that I took, my feet were like killing me. And it's funny because it wasn't even like my knee or my thigh or like my calves. It was literally my feet, because I was on my feet for 6.5 hours. But I finished, and then I had the excruciating walk back to my hotel. I ended up having to take the tube, so it was like I probably ended up walking like an extra mile after my marathon. And I'm pretty sure I ran an extra mile too, just because of like how much weaving there is along the course. And of course they say like follow the blue line, but that's not always like possible to follow the blue line. I went to bed last night and my feet were so sore. I was like really concerned because I was like, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get on a plane and go to Switzerland tomorrow because my feet are in so much pain. But I woke up this morning and my feet feel a lot better, but I definitely have some like cramping, or not cramping, but tightness, I guess you could say, in my calves. And yeah, literally just my calves. I feel fine in like my hamstrings and my thighs. It's my calves that feel super tight. So I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I think I'm gonna go downstairs to the fitness area and see if they have like some foam rollers or something. But we are going to Switzerland today. My flight leaves at 12 p.m. so I have an Uber scheduled to pick me up at about 8:40.